MudShark's optional trenching module allows users to define and create trench systems for various scenarios, such as retaining walls, footings, pads, and drainage systems, to name a few. In this video, we'll cover two common use cases: foul drains and structure footings or pads. While in your proposed site, click on Trench Network. The category and name here are purely for organising your trenches in the project. Select and name both appropriately. In this case, foul drains is the category and building sewerage is the name. Moving on to the trench definition, we can name both the trench and the pipe by type and define their width, pipe diameter, and invert level offset, which simply means the distance from the bottom of the trench to the bottom of the pipe. Trenching materials work differently to structure materials, as the first material in our list will be extended until it reaches the top of our trench. Here you can see an example of this in action. The bottom material is at a fixed thickness. However, the topmost material extends to match the top of the trench. With no materials entered, MudShark will simply cut to the desired level and leave the trench empty. Now that we have our definition created, let's input some trench runs. Remember that the altitude of each point you place will be the bottom of your trench. One of the key features of trenches is that they can be placed underneath structure slabs and will only fill to the bottom of those slabs. Like you can see here, where the trench runs underneath this structure, the fill for it stops at the benching level for the structure above. Additionally, you can define a separate material stack for when a trench run goes underneath a structure, to allow for more appropriate load-bearing materials. Another common case for trenching is for footings that run around the edge of a structure. When setting up your footing definition, take note of the width, as we'll need to use it later. Because trenches in MudShark are placed using a middle line, we'll need to offset our input to align it with this structure. Our offset amount will be half of the trench's width. And if you've already inputted your structure, you can simply use the Offset Selected tool to easily surround your structure with the footing. Existing trench definitions can be edited at any time from the Data Ribbon tab by clicking on Project Trenches. If you've accidentally placed a trench at the wrong altitude or simply want to change altitude, you can do this as you would any other height value in MudShark. Locate and select the trench run from the right side window. Then open the Point Altitudes window at the bottom of the Properties tab. You can adjust each point individually or use Adjust Altitude to move the entire trench run up or down.